Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel Vidya for Success. Dear students, in this video, let us understand what is meant by computer codes. We already know that a computer not only handles numeric data, but most often they handle alphanumeric data, that is alphabet and as well as number. Along with that, computer is having the ability to work with certain symbols. So what are the symbols that a computer can handle? So it can work with alphabets A to Z. It can be both uppercase as well as lowercase. Followed by that, it can work with digits from 0 to 9 and certain special symbols like addition symbol, subtraction symbol, multiplication, parenthesis, flower brackets. So a lot of these symbols. But computer cannot recognize all these symbols. It doesn't know what is A, it doesn't know what is 5 or 7 or what is, it doesn't know what is forward slash or backward slash. But all these symbols are converted in an appropriate format so that the computer can understand. So the format in which a computer converts these data, they are referred as computer codes. So these codes represent specific formats which are used to record data. So many coding systems are there which can be used so that the computer can understand and can work with one computer to another computer for communication purpose as well. So that's why computer codes are very important in order for a computer to understand the data. Now talking about the different types of codes. So the first coding system is referred as BCD, second is XS3, and third one is Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code EBCDIC, and the fourth one is ASCII. So these are the four important coding patterns or formats which we can follow. Apart from this, there are different other formats available, but we will be studying in our topic, we will be studying only these four different varieties of computer codes. So the first variety is BCD. It's also referred as binary coded decimal. So this BCD code is popularly referred as 8421 coding system. So what is this 8421 coding system? So as I told you, BCD stands for binary coded decimal. So if you want to represent a decimal number in binary, that is in terms of zeros and one, you need to convert the decimal to binary first of all. Later you have to express it. So here in this, each digit of a decimal, for example, it may be 2 or 4 or 5, 9, whatever, each digit of a decimal number is independently converted to a 4-bit binary number. Okay, here I have considered a table. Please notice here. So in this table, there are two columns here. The first column indicate a decimal number and the second column indicate BCD equivalent. So first, let us take the case of decimal digit 0. So this 0 is converted to its equivalent form of BCD. So in BCD, it is represented as 0000. As I started by saying that BCD coding system is also referred as, popularly it is also referred as 8421 code. So how to express these decimal digits in equivalent 8421 code? Please notice here. In order to make up 0, do I have to consider any one value? No. 1, 2, 4, 8, no. I'll not be considering. So what are these 1, 4, 2? They are nothing but they are the powers of 2, binary base 2. Okay, so in binary system, what is the base? The base is 2. So we'll be raising the powers. 1 into 0 into 2 to the power 0, 0 into 2 to the power 1, 0 into 2 to the power 2, 0 into 2 to the power 4, like that. So we are raising the power. So after raising the powers, what is the values we are getting here? So that is 1, 2, 4, 8, like this. Okay, so here so for the equivalent of decimal 0, the equivalent binary value is a BCD equivalent is 0000. Fine. Now let us consider 1. So what is the equivalent of 1? Directly you can convert it into binary by that approach also you can go with, or else the very simple one is 8421 methodology. So here please notice here. So here I need to convert decimal 1 to by BCD equivalent 1. So what is the procedure here? So in order to come up with 1, I'll be considering only one value here. Only one bit is represented here. Okay, 1. So rest 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is equivalent? 0, 0, 1. Okay, so please notice here. So in order to convert decimal 1 to binary equivalent, so in the place of 1 I am considering 1 bit. In the place of 2, 4 and 8 I am considering the bit value 0. Next, what starting with 2. So in order to consider 2, so in the place of 1 bit value, 1, I'll be consider going with 0. So since I will can directly get the value of 2, so I'll be considering bit value 1. So here again 4 and 8 are filled with the bit value 0. So 0010 is the equivalent BCD code for decimal digit 2. Similarly 3. So how to get the equivalent of 3? So in order to get 3, I need to add 2 plus 1. So if I add 2 plus 1, I'll be getting 3. So that's why in the place of 1, I'll be getting the bit value 1. In the place of 2, I'll be getting the bit value as again 1. What about 4 and 8? 0. Next, 4. Directly I'll be considering the bit value 1 for the power value 4. So 0, 1, 0, 0. Similarly 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5. So 0, 1, 0, 1. So what about 6? 4 plus 2 will make 6. So 0, 1, 1, 0. Next 7. 4 plus 2 plus 1 will give me the answer 7. So 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Similarly for 8, it is directly I'll be considering the bit value 1 for the fourth power here 8. Okay. Next followed by 1 0 4 3 0, so 1 0 0. Next, what about 9? So in order to get 9, I need to add 8 and 1. So here I'll be considering 1 0 0 1. So this is how we can consider 8421 coding system. It is not just restricted to 8421. If you want, you can increase it. So followed by 8, you'll be getting 16 16, followed by 16 32 64, like that. You can continue. But here in BCD, we'll be considering only 8421. Next, let me consider an example. So let me convert this decimal equivalent of 543 into BCD. Okay, so decimally we are having what is the decimal value we are having? 543 is a decimal value. We need to convert it into a BCD equivalent. So how we are going to convert? We need to consider each digit. So 543 is made out of 3 digits: 5, 4 and 3. Okay, so the first digit, what is the equivalent of 5? So the equivalent of 5 here is, please notice here, 0 1 0 1. Okay, so that's the first equivalent. Next, what about 4? So the equivalent of 4 in BCD is 0 1 0 0. What about 3? So equivalent is 0 0 1 1. So if you want to represent a decimal 543, that or else 543 in BCD, then I'll be going with the sequence of bits 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1. So this is the equivalent. Okay. Next, if you notice this complete table of BCD equivalent, here we can represent, we have represent from 0 to 9. Okay, and also what is the notice a number of bits that we have used to represent these decimal values? We have used only 4 bits. Please notice here 1 2 3 4. Here also 1 2 3 4. We have used only 4 bits. So if we are using 4 bits, how many different combinations we can make with? We can go with only 2 to the power 4 combinations. A bit can be either 0 or it can be 1, isn't it? So a bit value, one bit value, it can be either 0 or it can be 1. So we are having only 2 options. Either it can be a bit can be 0 or it can be 1. So 2 to the power 4 means how many possible combinations we can make? Already we are having here 10 combinations. We can make 2 to the power 4 means we can make 16 combinations. So with a BCD coding pattern, here we can, at the max, we can represent only 16 different symbols, not more than that. Okay, so we can represent only 16 different symbols can be represented here. So that's why in order to represent all the alphabets or else followed by that numbers and special symbols, they have gone with little manipulation. Instead of representing these codes in BCD with 4 bit, they have taken 6 bits. So, okay, so here we have considered only 4 bits, but in order to represent all the other alphabets, numbers and certain special symbols, they have increased the bits by 2. So nothing but 6 bits they have used. So the first 2 bits they will be referred as zonal bits, just will be representing the zone. So with the help of 6 bits, that is 2 to the power 6, we can represent totally 64 different possible combinations are available with us. We can represent and the 64 different codes. So this is the BCD what I was talking about. So earlier we had only 4 bits, but we added 2 more bits, that they are referred as zone bits. With this extra 2 bits, we'll be having 6 different possible combination bits we can represent. So nothing but 2 to the power 6 is 64. Totally we will be able to represent 64 different codes. So here in the table from A to Z, we have represented different codes, followed by 0 to 9, 1 to 0, we have represented different codes. This is how we are going to work with BCD coding system. The next coding system format is XS3 BCD code. Okay, also referred as XS3 code system. So what is this XS3 coding system? So we will be representing the code primarily in BCD. But later to that BCD code, for each code, we will be adding excess of 3 BCD code. Okay, I'll be showing it to you. Okay, so please notice here the XS3 BCD code is obtained from 8421 BCD code by adding 3 bit. Okay, so value of 3, decimal binary value of 3. So how that works, please notice here the decimal equivalent of 543 is so what is the decimal equivalent? The 543. Its binary equivalent is 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. So this is the BCD code. Okay, this is a binary coded decimal equivalent of 543. But this is not. This is the code in BCD. But we want to represent 543 in what? In XS. XS3 coding pattern. We need to represent them. So what we are doing, for each bit, for each digit, that is for 5, for 4 and for each 3, for each digit we will be adding the binary equivalent of 3. So what is the binary equivalent of 3? That is 0 0 1. So please notice here, for 5 we are adding 3, for 4 we are adding 3, for 3 we are adding again 3. So if you add the binary equivalent of 3, automatically there will be a change. So what is the change here? This is a change value what you get after adding 3, that will be the XS3 code. Okay, so in decimal we are referring sorry, we will be in decimal equivalent of 543. In BCD is 10101 0100 but the same 543 when represented in XS3, automatically its value completely changes. Okay, so this is what XS3 is meant by. Next, the third variety is EBCDIC code. So what is EBCDIC? It stands for Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. Okay, so it stands for Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. So what is this Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code? Using BCD, if you want to represent different codes, you can represent at the most 64 different characters or different form of letters, alphabets and digits. Not more than, you cannot go beyond 64. But usually if you have noticed your keyboard, usually keyboard will be having 104 keys or 108 keys. So if you want to represent all these different varieties of symbols, then you have to extend your coding pattern. So how to extend it? So already we are having a binary coded decimal interchange code. BCD code is available with us. We need to extend it. So we will be adding extra 2 more bits. Already there were 6 bits which were used to represent BCD. Again we are adding 2 more bits to the zone bit. So now zone bits will be 4. So totally there will be 2 to the power 8. That is nothing but we can represent around 256. We can represent around 256 different types of symbols. So it is a EBCDIC is a 8-bit code. So it is possible to represent 2 to the power 6. That is 256 different codes or can be represented. So this is the table. As I told you, in zone we will be considering how many different bits. We will be considering totally 4 bits. As you can notice, in the zone we will be having 4 bits and 4 bits for representing the digit. So totally 8 bits. So to the power 8 will give you 256 different possible codes. And the last final one is ASCII code. So it is very popular, ASCII code. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. So it's the most widely used alphanumeric code is a ASCII code, and it is used in most of the microcomputers and mini computers, as well as in many mainframe computers. And also here we will be using only 7 bits. Okay, here in EBCDIC we were using 8 bits, but in ASCII code we'll be using 7 bits, because 7 bits are more than enough to represent all the possible different characters available on a keyboard. That is 2 to the power 7 will yield you 128 possible outcomes. That is more than enough. So it is a 7-bit code, and so it has 2 to the power 7 is equal to 128 possible codes. So for each and every alphabet there will be an alphabet digit and special symbols. There will be a ASCII